morning, everyone. This is Nate G. I wanted to do a quick video on how to get the SPX-GEX lines on your chart and then how to update them on a 2 times daily basis. So you should all have access now to your SPX-GEX indicator here in your, I've favorited it, but it's also in your invite only. So when you add that to your chart for the first time, it will have the most updated levels. So you click on that, the most updated levels are already there on the chart. But what you'll see is that a lot of times if you put it on a brand new chart or you're deleting it and you're re-updating it, you get a double price bar here, right? And that's just because these levels kind of need to float a little bit, so in the way they interact with the price. So this is a pretty easy fix. You come over here to either one of these, you right click it, you come down to merge scales into one, and I just like it on the right. Okay, so then you just have one set of price scales and they're locked in place when you move the chart itself. So that's a pretty easy fix. And it's common with this kind of an indicator. So if you just update the levels on the chart, that shouldn't happen anymore. But if you re-upload it, then that will happen. Now, to get the new values, usually kind of around just before the open, and then again around 1:30 Eastern time are the 2 times we update these. And there's 2 ways you can do it. One is a lot of times you'll get a little, there's a revision to the indicator. We update it in the back end so that if you put it new on your charts, it will update. So one way you can do that is just by deleting the indicator and putting it back on your charts, just like that. Okay, that's one way. But what you are going to have to do is fix the price scale on the right. The other way is right in here in this in the settings of the indicator itself. And this is my preferred method because in the Discord I post in the same thing that I update on the back end. So if you go into Discord, right? Here's the Discord, and you go to SPX-GEX levels. I've put in the most recent GEX levels. I'll paste them in each time. You just grab that whole thing, copy it, and then paste it in here, and make sure that this use pasted levels it overrides whatever the back-end levels are. And then you just hit OK. It's obviously not going to change because those levels are the same, right? But then the levels will switch and give you the most updated levels. And you can see up in the dashboard, you can see what time it was last updated and what date you're on, so that you can make sure you're using the most recent version. That's my preferred method, just because I know that I'm pasting in the newest version. I don't have to mess around with the price scale on the right hand side, and it's just easy. But a lot of people don't want to go through that extra step. So that's how to get those updated. If you have any questions, reach out in the chat. Talk to you later.